onto the Elgato, but it started giving me problems. Audio cut out, video cut out, and the game started lagging and gave me errors. So I'm going back to the original way I stream, which is through the PlayStation's app of broadcasting. It means I'm going to have to keep stopping and starting it every time I change a game, but at least it's working now. So yeah, I have to do. Just going to set a reminder to when I need to switch to games. 1 hour and a half. Okay. Right, so if you're just joining now, this is a 24-hour gaming stream for the IAPF charity, which is International Anti-Poaching Foundation. If they take care of the wildlife in Africa, which is at the moment is very heavily poached, mostly ivory, which is the main issue. But of course, trophy hunters are out there as well, and they don't care what they shoot, just for their own sport, and they pay a lot of money for it, which is ridiculous. So these guys from the International Anti-Poaching Foundation, they monitor the area, they send out rangers with guns to try and protect the wildlife from poachers and trophy hunters, and unfortunately they're up against it because the business of well, that's the problem. It is become a business of the ivory trade, and it's a very well organised crime unit that are basically doing all the poaching, and they're going in with military grade weapons and very sophisticated technology, and unfortunately the rangers from the IAPF just are going with the old school stuff, and they're not actually able to really stop too many of them, and they're losing their lives as well. So this money will all go towards their needs and all their projects that they do, things like the community. They take care, they go community to community, educating them about the importance of not basically taken from nature's wildlife, and yeah. So feel free to donate what you can, and if there's any game that I jump onto that you like the idea of, hit me up and we'll do some games together.
I've seen machine hunters
like
before,
a bit thrown by
none
this
like
whole
you, Outlander.
Elgato.
You saved our asses.
Caused my stream to mess up.
Boss! The song cores are gone!
What? That's impossible.
Better link in the video, and
Unless DeReed took them. When the first wave hit us, one of the men ran off. DeReed. I thought he was a coward. Turns out he's a thief, too.
He couldn't have gotten far.
True, but we're in no shape to go after him.
Then I'll get him for you. But this time, I get paid.
Can't argue with that. Bring those Soncors back and you'll get a share.
Okay, 2 seconds. Just gonna update the stream.
Check the area with my focus, maybe.
Okay.
Don't want to push my luck, stranger, but DeReed gets further away every second.
Rest is... So it's around that area. Ah, of course. Tracker. In this way. Hi, welcome to the channel. I found a guy.
Hello, Dorit.
Who are you?
The caravan sent me.
Caravan? What caravan?
The one you sabotaged. You figured no explosive arrows meant no survivors. No witnesses to your crime.
Look, stranger, I have debts. If I don't pay, the Dicers will gouge out my eyes.
Ooh, no. Oh, jeez.
Quiet now. So yeah, to keep repeating this obviously because I'm not sure how the stream I'm monitoring, but yeah, this is a I'll
24-hour
tuck that
stream
away.
for the charity of IAPF, which is International Anti-Poaching Foundation. They are based in Africa, and they patrol. Well, they do a lot of things, but one of the main things they do is patrol in around all around South Africa and look out for poachers and trophy hunters, stop them from damaging nature's wildlife by obviously making them extinct. Unfortunately, the ivory trade is quite high at the moment, and it's not completely legal unfortunately, to import it. And that's the problem we've got nowadays. Fight this one. That's a bit big.
The caravan. Did they live?
Yes. I got to them in time.
Thank you. As I turn and embrace the sun, may he burn away my sins.
What a waste. At least he died better than he lived.
Back. Thank you.
Can't be too prepared.
Oops.
You're back. And with the
Yes, I'm back.
Suncors, I see. And Dorit?
A, stalker got him. It wasn't pretty.
And you beat a stalker. That's worth a bonus. Here, take my share. You've earned it. I'll see to the caravan from here. I think the rest of the trip will go smoother.
Okay, right, let's go. lost. 2 seconds. Let's go. Ooh. I must have done. Hey, welcome to the stream.
Machines are alert.
Oh, we there. Awesome. Gotcha. Attaboy. So did I know this it's Horizon Zero Dawn? And play it for another hour and 10 minutes until I switch over to Apex Legends. So this game is won Game of the Year a couple of years ago, I believe it was. PlayStation exclusive. Sorry, PlayStation fan. And yeah, it's kind of hard to explain this game. Native kind of like environment, along with robotic creatures running around, and you've also got humans, characters who are setting up other tribes to basically attack and kill your tribes. So, kind of a little spin on things, but it's good fun. Oh, what is that? Ah, yeah, it's a big thing. Look at that horse. Hey, boy. Okay, let's go and pass that thing. Oh! Oh, shoot! Good thing it saw me. Oh my god, look at the size of it. Yeah, definitely not gonna pick a fight with that. Things like these.
Okay. Back to the journey I was at hand. Way to go, I think. So that. Oh geez, yeah, I've got a long way to go. Right. Yeah, so if you weren't aware, I was streaming on a Elgato device, so that I wouldn't be changing, well, keep resetting the broadcast every time I change the game. Unfortunately, I was having a lot of issues with kept freezing the picture, kept on lagging the game out, and the sound was cutting out. So, either it worked all my test runs, for some reason it didn't work now. So I just figured against it to stop using it now and just go back to the old way we used to do things, which is through
They're scanning
the
for me.
PlayStation one. Fine. I haven't noticed that yet. I might not have a choice. Okay, fuck you. Uh-oh. Not good, not good. Oh Jesus, oh Jesus, I've got a lot of anxiety. I don't do. I need to put on my trapper. No, ropecaster, that's the one. Yeah, that's that one. Put that onto. See if this works quite well or not. Oh, there we go. Are they friendly? Excuse me, friendly? Yeah, he's not attacking me, he's friendly. So I'm gonna test it. Oh, Jesus. Damn. Yeah, he took me out. So hoping I can tie him down from somewhere, but it didn't work. Guess it's only ground ones I can do that with. Oh, come on. Fair enough. Oh, what about that? Right, that is the main quest though, so I need to head back there. Go to Meridian. She's there. Good, still got one there. Right, here we go again. This time I'm probably just going to avoid anything. Just get there.
free. Wait, no. And save. Like that thing. My name is how much is over there. This game is beautiful in 4K, but can't render 4K through this option on streaming, so take it off. Good. Scary things. Oh, loads of things there. Oh Jesus. Just gotta get to the city. Oh, well, doesn't look what I want here. Well, now into Meridian, not far away. Excuse me. Hiya, welcome to the stream. a lot better when I save it. Have quite a distance there. Hey. Right, manual save. Oh yeah, welcome to the stream. Oh, what are you doing out there, boy? Down from there. Come on. Oh, don't tell me you're stuck up there. That's it, come on. Come on. Oh no. My man's stuck on a rock. There we go. There we go. You're down now. There you go. Who's going there? Oh, order attack. Save it.
The sun never fails.
Okay.
Got my eye on you, stranger.
I'm sorry for the wait, but all goods entering the city are subject to search.
This is outrageous. We're loyal citizens.
Hardly any Nora left.
What's going on here? Owen's in there, somewhere. And so's Erend, that other Outlander I talked to the night before the proving. Erend said he'd introduce me to his sister if I visited Meridian. Said she was captain of the Vanguard.
If this keeps up, I'll be broke in a month.
The city's locked down.
It's always the merchants.
Good luck getting through, Outlander.
Halt! Stop right there. In light of the recent attack, no stranger passes into Meridian without submitting...
Recent attack? What are you talking about?
The murder of Captain Ursa and her vanguards, of course. Ambushed by Shadow Carja forces in Redridge Pass.
Ursa? You mean Erend's sister is dead?
How would you know his name?
I know Erend. Summon him. I need to speak to him.
Ha! I doubt that Erend, the new captain of the Vanguard, a man in grief, is going to waste his time on a grimy outlander.
Aloy! Hey, you're alive! I thought you were dead. Make way, make way!
All the way to Meridian just to see me?
Have you been drinking?
Ah, not really. A little. So, you're alive. We should celebrate. The drink's on me.
We need to talk, alone, and you need to pull it together.
Over there.
So you approve?
Of course I approve. From now on, she may come and go from this city as she pleases.
As you wish, sir.
There. Alone as you asked. And what did you want to tell me?
Why?
I heard what happened to Ursa. I'm sorry. I know she was special to you.
Special to me? Special to everyone. She always knew what to do. She bossed everyone around. She kept me in line. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
Give yourself some time. You'll find your footing.
Not at the rate I've been drinking.
And what would your sister have said about that?
I know, you're right.
I should expect more of myself. She always did.
I heard what happened to Ursa.
Special to me. Now I'm supposed to fill her shoes. And instead, here I am, stumbling around in them.
A lot has happened since we last spoke. The Proving was attacked by a group of killers. Not many of us survived.
We were in the village when we heard explosions up on the mountain. Some of your braves came back, said most of the contestants were dead. I've never heard such a wail of grief as the sound that rose up from your people. How did you survive?
How I survived is less important than how I was targeted.
Targeted? What do you mean?
The killers came for me because of Olin.
What are you talking about? That doesn't make sense.
I'm a survivor.
I need to find Olin. I need to know what he knows.
But he's a friend.
No, he's a traitor. I don't know who the killers are or what they want, but I do know that Olin is working with them.
But, I mean, this...
I don't need you to understand, Erend. I just need you to take me to him.
He's not here. He went scrounging for scrap and relics days ago. It could be anywhere.
Are there any places he frequents, places he returns to?
A house. Here in Meridian.
Okay, then take me there. I need to search it.
I guess. As long as I'm there to witness the search.
I need to see Olin's...
Okay.
So many people here, all talking at once. How does anyone think?
I don't. I just drink.
That girl. Is she a Nora?
Apparently they're letting anyone into the city these days.
Will Avad hide in his palace? Till they see blood for blood. Vengeance for Ursa. How long will Avad hide in his palace? Year after year, why does he spare those who enslaved and tortured and butchered? Erend, you should want vengeance more than anyone. Your own sister, murdered. And her death, unavenged?
One more word, you scorched out slag, and I'll throw you in jail myself! Now get out of here, or I'll give you all a kick in the ass!
What did he mean about Ursa's murder?
Not now.
We've lived under the same sun all this time. Imagine that.
Okay, how are we gonna get in?
Oh,
that was subtle.
Here we are. Try not to break anything. Other than the door.
All of this for one man.
It pays to have connections in the Sun King's court.
Yes. Yeah.
The corner of this rug is frayed, and the floor near it is worn. Let's see what's underneath.
Yes, trapdoor.
Hey, how did that get here?
Question is, how to get through it.
Without a key, you won't. That's a vault hatch of Oseram make. Nothing gets through.
We'll see about that.
I don't think you're getting through that hatch.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm sober enough, all right? I don't need another lecture.
That's not what I meant. I was talking about what happened outside, with the crowd.
I don't want to talk about that. We're here because of what you said about Olin, so do what you need to do.
You said Olin has connections in the royal court. Does he know the Sun King personally?
No. He served the court as a scout sometimes and sold ancient trinkets to nobles, but he never had an audience with the king. If you're right, and Olin's into something dark, Sun King Avad has nothing to do with it. I'd stake my life on that.
Did Olin ever invite you in?
Nah. Closest I got was a doorstep to help him home after a night out. We drank a river that night, but I hold it well. Usually.
I'll look around.
That's what we came for.
Yeah, I'll try. Oh, just yeah.
Call it a day, girl. You're wasting time.
A lot of metal here. Could be just what I need. Looks big and heavy. Let's give it a little push.
Yeah, break it.
I did say not to break anything, didn't I?
Yeah, you broke the door. Oh, yeah. It's me. Oh, I got through.
Serve and they live. Disobey, and I will open their throats and leave their corpses to prune in the sun.
They took his wife and child captive.
They? Who's they?
The killers. They told him to obey or they'd kill his family. Looks like Olin kept a journal.
Olin? I knew he could read contracts, but I never took him for a poet.
No doubt now. Olin knew I was targeted. A map. The glyphs show places he visited. There's your proof. Read the last page. He writes about meeting me and the order to kill me.
He called himself a friend. That backstabbing cheat. How did you learn to read glyphs? And these things that you see, how do you do it?
Now that I know where to find Olin, I should be on my way.
All by yourself?
Leave it to me. I'm faster on my own.
Wait. If that device lets you see the unseen...
Out of the way, Erend.
I'm asking you to help me, Aloy. I need to know who killed Ursa.
Not just the Shadow Karja army, I know that, but the exact soldiers who did it.
I'm sorry about your sister, but that's your war, not mine.
Don't act like this isn't personal. You came here hunting the people who nearly killed you, who massacred your people. Why should you have justice and not me? Look, I'll head for Red Ridge Pass, where Ursa's body was found, and wait for you there. A few minutes of your focus is all I need. Don't make me beg.
Red Ridge Pass, you said? I'll see what I can do.
Yeah. Meet you there.
Every other town or village pales in comparison to Meridian.
Don't they have ties in the military?
Glad I stopped for a bit.
I'll show the horse now.
Oh, you're in for a treat. It's quite a show. Success!
of these.
Idea, but I didn't do good ideas. Big yeah, no good idea. Ooh.
Safe. For a few minutes, anyway. This heat crawls.
Who's up there?
Ooh.
Who knows where she went?
Game Boy.
Almost. It's out.
Then take him down!
I'm glad that's over with. Thanks for the help. Come on over here and have a word.
Yes, I will indeed.
Good find.
Come on, what are you waiting
What
for?
are you doing out here all—
I'm not gonna risk their lives. Sorry I had to drag you into it.
don't worry.
Right. I did.
Okay.
Tell me exactly what happened to—
No one knows for sure. She left in the middle of the night with a few of her best men.
her best men. But she didn't bring you?
No. I'd been drinking a lot. Or maybe she thought... damn, I don't know. I couldn't hack it. Search parties found their bodies the next day, and the corpses of some Shadow Karja cowards. It was an ambush. The Shadow Karja are animals. They beat her so bad we can't even show her face before burial.
I'm so sorry, Aaron.
Yeah, well, when I find the soldiers who did this, they'll be sorry too.
All right. Show me where Ursa fell, and I'll do what I can to help.
Come on, follow me.
Why would Ursa come all the way out here?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense.
Is this Shadow Karja territory?
No. They broke the ceasefire as soon as they set foot in the cliff. Almost there. Alright, this is it. Where the ambush happened. Our soldiers have been over it, but maybe that fancy artifact of yours can find a clue or something. Please. I need to find the bastards that did this.
A Shadow Karja spear. There must be Shadow Karja armor. Those bloodstains are not the kind that would pool around a corpse. Arrows scattered there.
This is the spot where we found Ursa. Where those devils beat her to death. I should have been here to fight with her.
I'll keep looking.
I appreciate it.
Strange. Not a scratch on it. They look like sleeves. They look good as new. Never fired. It's perfectly sharp. Never seen action.
Hey, yeah, welcome to the channel. It's 24-hour. Cheers, bruv. Legend. Yeah, sorry, you're Elgato. I was playing up, so I had to stop it and then go back to the old school way of doing things. Bit of a bummer because it means I have to keep stopping it every time I start a new game, but it is what it is, as the Tom Ginnar would say. Gonna be chucking on Apex in 22 minutes. That's Apex Legends, new Battle Royale game they brought out. It's free to play, and you'll see when I play it, it's quite a good game. Not my favourite Battle Royale, but it's high on my list. So this stream is for the IAPF IAPF, which is the International Anti-Poaching Foundation. My shirt was the right way around on the other camera, but unfortunately this one doesn't flip it around, so it's backwards. But yeah, they take care of South African wildlife as best they can. Send out rangers to hunt and check for poachers and trophy hunters, because they're obviously getting to the point where they're actually... Oh, thank you very much, Kizbiz. Appreciate that. So yeah, the International Anti-Poaching Foundation, they take care of African animals, stop poaching, and they stop trophy hunting the best they can. Problem is they're not well funded, which is why asking for anyone who can to donate through Just Giving, which I put on the chat right at top, the link for it, and it will mean that they can get better equipment to survive and fight this fight against this near future extinction of some of the greatest wonderful animals in South Africa, such as elephants and rhinos, purely for their ivory. I'm just hoping that, I'm hoping that whatever we can get for them will help them. So basically what they do is they send out rangers, like I said, to look for poachers, traps, anything like that, and they get rid of them. And obviously they make arrests out there. They also talk to communities and habitats and try and get those up to scratch, make sure that they keep the animals safe. We could avoid them. Yeah, so all these funds that will hopefully come their way from this charity stream will hopefully help them. Problem is they're way outnumbered and outgunned. Obviously years ago it would be fine, they would be like quite level field, but at this time, fortunately, it's more of a business and a very crime organisation for poachers, and they're going up with machine guns. And unfortunately, some of these rangers are actually losing their lives trying to save wildlife.
These look like drag marks. Did someone move a body through here?
What do you see there?
This stain forms a line, as if blood dripped off the edge of something.
Cheers, dude.
Like
Appreciate it, KGR.
See? Cart tracks. I think someone moved the bodies here, then scattered them across the field.
Wait. Are you saying the dead found here were killed somewhere else? But why would the Shadow Karja do that?
At this point, I'm not taking it for granted that the Shadow Karja are responsible.
Of course they were.
Well, let's follow these tracks and find out.
So if you're unaware, this stream is, I'm doing this for 24 hours for the IAPF, which is the International Anti-Poaching Foundation. They are a charity run mostly by donations out in South Africa, and they constantly are sending out rangers to looking for poachers and trophy hunters and try and stop them from succeeding in the wildlife out there. Unfortunately, they're not able to fight, quite well because unfortunately they're outgunned and outmanned. So these donations hopefully will come their way that can help them actually get the resources they need to survive better out there and win this fight, basically. Oh. That was the wrong way. Ah, that way.
I get why they wanted Earth to be. But why fake an ambush?
There's more to this. And we're gonna figure it out.
These guys aren't Shadow Karja.
They're from my tribe, the Asaram.
So those who don't know, this
how
this
your
game
people
is
usually greet each
Horizon
other?
Zero Dawn. It won Game of the Year a couple of years ago. It won Game of the Year a couple of years ago, I believe. So. I don't think it's really good. But yeah, amazing game. Exclusive for PlayStation. Fire shot.
Uh-oh. What's that?
I think it's calling in machines. Get ready.
Oh, okay. Not good, not good. Another cast up. Start keeping the space a little bit. Oi. Oh, jeez. Okay, one down, one again.
I see.
Asaram, not Shadow Karja. Looks like I was wrong about everything, as usual. Please, use that second sight of yours. I have to know what really happened.
I'm on it. Those rocks, they're shattered. Something hit these stones. Something I've never seen before. What are those leather straps? Armor straps, cut with a knife. And a rock with blood on it.
Who's up there?
Looks like you could mount some equipment on that thing. There, by the tripod. A used power cell.
Supply crate.
These look like Vanguard weapons. There's no blood on them. Ursa's men didn't fight back.
Investigation done.
Ursa's helmet. I thought she died in the field below, but it must have been here. All this trickery. For what? Feels like it's just to torture me.
I have a theory. But it takes a little imagination.
So far, your theories are better than other people's facts.
All right. I think the Oseram ambushed Ursa and her men with a new weapon. They mounted it on that tripod up there. It fires waves of force, maybe sound. Looks like it cracked the stone there. I think it paralyzes people instead of killing them. It dropped the Vanguard right there. No blood on their weapons. No fight.
But why paralyze them if you're only gonna move them and gut them?
They were trying to hide something.
She's on something.
Look here, a bloody rock.
That they used to smash Ursa's face in.
Or someone else's. These leather straps have been cut. As if they took the armor off someone.
That can't be. Her body is lying in state in Meridian. I saw it.
You said she was unrecognizable. Maybe they switched another body into her armor, someone around the same size, and mutilated it enough, so it could have been anyone. Even Ursa. Go back to Meridian. Take another look at that body. If it's really Ursa, of course I'm wrong. But if I'm right...
Then my sister could be alive. I'm going. Meet me back there when you can.
So much blood. A lot of people died here. A massacre.
Fast. Save time.
It's fine that women are rising in the Hunter's Lodge. It's all those savages I don't like.
Thunderjaw that no one is defeated. It's about time.
Arrested too for disorderly conduct.
Avad is bringing our trade.
Oh yeah, welcome to the stream. My name's Ray. This is a 24-hour gaming stream for IAPF to try and raise money for them, which is the International Anti-Poaching Foundation. They try and prevent poaching and trophy hunting out in South Africa. So, if you're not aware, there's a very scary fact on how low the population up there is getting in regards to rhinos and elephants, especially with the ivory trade, which is how it is nowadays. But yeah, they need all the help they can get. This was originally going to be a non-stop stream, but unfortunately I'm going to have to keep stopping and starting when I change to a new game. Unfortunately, Elgato.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
So, if you're watching this and you think where the rest of it, then the new video will be up soon, carrying on the stream. Not how I wanted to do it, but I had no choice.
Always stay bright, always stay alert.
No one goes into the palace without an invitation.
Greetings, Aloy. I am known as Blameless Marad. Please come with me. You're needed for an important consultation.
What do you mean? Where's Erend?
He's inside, attending the Sun King, where we should be without further delay. Follow me, please.
All of these people are here to see the Sun King.
Yes, and each has come to ask a favor of him. Unpleasant, but that's politics. The Sun King is eager to meet you. It's all very intriguing.
I'm not here to intrigue you.
Too late.
First the Oseram get special treatment, and now outlanders from the savage possible interest could the Sun King haven't heard.
Passed by some outlander woman? Unacceptable. I've been here for 2 hours, and Miss Nora goes to the front of the line.
Ignore them. Nobles are like children who whine when they don't get a second helping of dessert.
What's the Sun King like?
The most important thing is what he isn't like. His father. I think you'll find him to be a reasonable man.
Aloy of the Nora. She who's...
I need to get going.
I know.
Who's...
On the right.
Give this for a bit. I need to save it so I can switch over to the next game. That's it. Okay guys, I'm going to switch over to another game, which is going to be Apex Legends. I'll be back, well, it'll be a separate video soon, which will be me live playing that. Back in a second.